You're now listening to Box Power Sound.
Bitch.
Okay, we right back with it on Box Power Sound. I got my girl with me, Natasha.
What it do, baby?
And we've been playing a lot of music. We actually just listened to one of my favorites by TV Gucci, and we are about to talk to him in a second. It's been a minute trying to get him on the show, but we finally have him on the show. And that song that we just listened to by him was Dummy, featuring Jake Paul. Now, he's an OVO affiliate. He's the new hypnotic wave of the Toronto rap scene. From Torn and other OVO artists such as Division to the co-sign of Drake and French Montana's No Stylist and Drake's War, TV Gucci's electrifying hip-hop talents is proven to be memorable. Please welcome TV Gucci to Box Power Sound.
Well, go on.
Doesn't it feel so
What's
nice
poppin'?
when people say stuff like that?
It's all right.
I feel
Feels good.
so gassed.
It's lit though. He's been putting in the work, and I've been acknowledging it from the jump. And we know that from the beginning, you were more like in the background. All those other times that we would be at Paradise and stuff, you weren't rapping around those times.
No, not at all.
Yeah, so really just in the background. So we would have loved to have you in studio, because in studio is really fun, but we'll set that up for another time. Right now you're in LA and your view is amazing. We're jealous. It looks good out there. How is it?
Stunner. Look at this guy. Flossing.
It's all right.
Did you go
No,
swimming
it's all
today?
right. I'll do it after the meeting.
Yeah. He's about the heat out there, and we are here complaining cold. So, you know, it is what it is. Now, let's talk about your entire journey. Do people call you, like, they refer to you as Gucci, or everybody says TV Gucci?
Like, people like you who know me a long time would say Gucci, but I guess people from the industry, they'll say TV Gucci, you know?
Right. For sure. So I want all the listeners to get to know the real TV Gucci. So first and foremost, are you actually from Galloway?
No, I'm from West End. I'm from Jane Street, Southside Jane.
Okay, Southside Jane.
Yeah.
All right. So how did you go about like linking up with Reps Up in them?
Well, I have family in Galloway.
Okay.
Like born and raised in Galloway. And we linked up like through T-Rex back in the days, maybe like 15 years ago, 15, 16 years ago. And then, you know how it goes, man. You link up one time, then you start flexing, and then it just becomes a thing, then you guys click up.
Yeah, for sure.
It is what it is.
T-Rex has been the glue, eh?
Yeah, he
brings a lot of people together.
Well, look at One Low.
Exactly.
Right? Like when he first put that together, it was really just to lead with love and all that. He always sends that message.
Friends since we're about 11 years old.
Wow.
So we went to the same school. Yeah.
That's what's up. So that school bred some superstars.
Shout out the school.
Shout out the school.
Amesbury.
Wow. You know how a lot of rappers, they always say that their teachers would tell them they wouldn't amount to anything?
Yeah,
you notice that a lot of rappers say that?
A lot of rappers lie about that.
Did any teachers tell you wouldn't amount to anything?
No, they didn't really tell me I wouldn't amount to nothing, but I was definitely a bad kid, but they'll tell me like the road that I'm on won't lead me to nothing,
Good.
Because I was definitely a really bad kid, but at the end of the day, I turned that bad into a positive,
That's what's up.
So I don't really care about what they said. They just turned me into a monster.
For real. So you rap about hustling on the corners before and living in metro housing. You talk a lot about it on the song Intro, where you kind of just like, it's a really deep record. Tell us about that time in your life. What made you work so hard, aside from the teachers?
My family didn't have anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sick and tired of like going home and having to scavenge through the fucking fridge, going to the fridge 5 times and it's the same shit. It's empty,
Yeah.
And I have friends that are in school and I'm watching their clothes. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this nigga's in some fly shit. And I'm popped down. I said, I'm outside with it.
You're outside.
Outside.
So
the realest way,
You had no choice but to just get in the trap. Good thing you never got into any real issues in the trap.
No, you just got to be smart about it. It wasn't style for me.
Right.
It wasn't like to show people that, hey, I'm out here trapping. Look at my new this, look at my that. I did it by doing what I'm doing, but I didn't. It wasn't like a game to me. I
Right.
really had to provide, you know. So
Exactly. And you did it
I went
right.
about it different.
Yeah,
I
you
went
did it
about it
right.
different, totally different.
Because some got in the trap and they come up and then you see them kind of just get up in the
So I'm
flashiness of it.
I'll keep it 100 with you. Nobody would even know that I was a D-boy or a trap boy
Mhm.
if I wasn't rapping. You
Yeah.
get what I'm trying to say? If you know me, you know me. Because that to me it wasn't a game. You know, it's nothing to like
Yeah,
promote. You know,
exactly.
when I was doing it, you couldn't really talk about it or rap about it. That's why I started rapping like 3 years ago. Because when you rap back then and you talk about your sticks and your drugs and this, police come for you.
For real.
So,
Yeah.
you know, but then I started watching rappers that I know ain't doing nothing, who have never done nothing, rapping, and these niggas ain't getting in trouble. So I said, okay, let me try something, you know?
Exactly.
You learn the game.
And it's not really
Yeah.
shit that you want to hear they're rapping
Like,
about.
No.
yeah, it's not, it ain't that cool, you know, when you find like, even if you find a woman that you like or love or whatever, and she's in a high position or she does well
Here
for
we
herself
go.
in life, and then she asks you, what do you do? And you're like, yeah, well, I'm a D-boy. You know, you don't really want to say that, you know?
Exactly.
Nah, but it shouldn't matter. She'll have to respect that character came with all of that.
It's true, but at the end of the day,
But
as
there's
a
a lot
man,
of
you know,
risk attached.
If he's still
Exactly.
involved in that, yeah. And if it's carrying him, for sure, I would definitely be concerned about that.
For real.
yeah, but I'm over that now, though.
Exactly. That's the past, but it was your stepping stone.
Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm okay now.
Yeah, you're a good youth now.
And the good thing is you learn
Watch
how to
your
be.
tone. Good youth. Watch
I
your
mean,
tone, sweetheart.
is he? So you learn how to be a businessman from a young age doing that because it's obviously buy and sell, flipping. Like you need to know how to manage your shit because you can't run out of your
100%.
re-up. You can't blow your re-up. So obviously you
I've blown
learn.
Mary up. I've blown Mary up.
No, you
Yeah.
know what? One time
I had to learn. Like you said, I had to learn.
Yeah.
I had to learn.
sometimes you have to lose it to win it.
You have a story?
But I remember when I was going through like my condo situation and like early in it before it closed, and I was talking to Gucci about it, and I was like, "What do you think I should do?" He's like, "Flip it and buy two."
Yeah.
Because he's a businessman.
Exactly.
Not a businessman. He's a businessman.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
did you always want
Did I always want?
to rap?
No. Like I liked it, but
Mhm.
not like, because to me, it was a lot of pretending. And it's hard for me to fathom pretending, like somebody lying and saying they're doing. So like,
Right.
it didn't, it didn't. But then I realized, these guys there's a lot of it is just that.
But you can actually rap. That's the good thing about it.
Yeah.
You didn't just say,
No,
you
no,
know
no.
what? I'm affiliated with Drake and OVO, and I can have like a big cosign if I just jump in there and start fucking wailing and go on autotune. You actually got bars. Like there's real rap to that. So I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Is a Drake collaboration in the works or Baka? Like anything we can expect in that regard? Because
Look at this face.
hello.
I like rapping though. I enjoy it.
That's the end there.
I
So
like that answer.
okay, well, hopefully we can hear a Drake collaboration.
That'd be
That would be
sick.
lit.
Yeah, I would like that.
Because I mean,
too.
that's your dude. Like, how amazing does it feel to be a part of Drake's family? Like everywhere he goes, you're at.
Like words can't even really explain, because you just have to be there, like he's a good person, like a really good person, like he takes care of everybody,
Yeah.
Ain't nobody, everybody's taken care of, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Probably one of the realest niggas I've ever met in my life, and I met a lot of real niggas.
Mhm.
And he's like,
It's
a real one for
amazing
sure.
though.
What do you say?
Mhm.
You've learned the most from him?
Humbleness.
Yeah,
humble,
that's
bro.
facts. He's very humble.
Like you can give me 17, 20 million, however dollars you'll never get me not to be humble. Learning
Mhm.
from that man. I was always
Exactly.
humble because you know me. I'm always humble. I'm
Yeah.
always relaxed, low key. But like him, he brings humble to a different thing. Like
I don't
Right.
think I could be that humble with him. So
No, you know what's
See?
good about it though? When
Yeah.
you're the biggest artist in the world, he's humble, but he can talk his shit
If
on
he-
his tracks. And it's just like, well, of course. Saying like,
do you know what? Like if you know what it is to be that guy, and never push like and act like that guy, like,
Yeah, don't push
you know,
it
throw
others.
shit in people's face and
Yeah.
show
Yeah.
money and all this shit. He can do that and doesn't do that. That right there that's the definition of a real nigga, of a man.
Absolutely.
That's a real man.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Absolutely.
100%.
So you're probably constantly inspired by the things that you see and the situations that you come across being around the camp.
Every day.
It's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing, man. Good for you. And I definitely love how he really took everybody with him. And it's like no one ever really fell off. It's always been the same team, no new friends. Like there's so much to be like, it's very commendable.
I feel like he's one of those guys. I feel like those guys that even if his boys were slipping, like he would pull them up, but not in like a grimy way. Like he'd be like, "Yo, you're gonna learn.
Yeah.
So let me just show you the ropes right here."
Is that what it is? Does he you guys in check?
Not really in check, but he just makes sure everybody moves. Like, you know, he wants good for everybody, you know.
Right.
It's hard to find a person that wants good for everyone, you know. You watch rap crews, you know, and cliques, and like, you know, for 5 years, and you see this set of man, and then all of a sudden this guy's gone, then that guy's gone, you know.
Exactly.
So you know, he wants the best for everybody. So that's
why I
rate him even more.
So I know that you guys are having the time of your lives all the time. Okay. So I know you want her to double back and join in on the fun, but you know, like I can always come and have fun too. Right. So, but I'm saying, but I meant like as a homegirl.
Yeah. No, Gucci's my guy. He knows that.
I'm not trying to make it
He
sound
knows
like
what it is.
Listen.
Do I know
I want to know what I'm missing because as far as I'm concerned,
I hold him at a different regard.
Okay. Yeah. And I didn't know that. Like, I don't know if you guys.
And nobody needs to know that. Like,
you are now on air.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, fine. We're friends. What are you going to do with that information? But I think that a lot of these people, like what's sacred and what's secure and what bond you build with people, not everybody has to know about that. As long as we know what it is. I have the same situation with you.
Yeah.
I have it with Gucci. Like,
absolutely. All I know is that any of my dealings with Gucci was always that it was good. And I've always acknowledged your hustle. I would be like, you know, let's get you to host this party. And it was never an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like you were never too big to come rock with me. But I always made sure that there was always a return. You know what I'm saying? That's how I move. I don't like just,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Exactly. So I've always, I've acknowledged
you're actually one of the first. You're actually one of the first to book me for something, to be honest.
Yes.
I'm not mistaken. No facts. If I'm not mistaken, I've probably been booked before that, but like out of the city, like somebody be like, yo, like call me and hit me like, yo, I fuck with you. I genuinely fuck with you. And I want you to host this. I'm like, for real? Remember, I was like, for real?
Yeah.
He's so humble.
And I made sure that you got your bag. I made sure, you
100%.
You got what you needed. And it was a good night.
That. Anything I wanted. Like, you want more bottles? Like, we're good. Like, like, that was good.
Ones was flying. That was at Players Club, which who knows when we're ever going to be able to have a party like that again. That's like not low key or underground. But Christ. Tell us, what's the most memorable city or country that you've gone to while being like on tour with Drake? Something like wild.
Something wild. I like Houston a lot. Houston's crazy.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Houston's fun.
Shout out Jazz
Houston's
Prince.
Really fun.
Why is it fun?
Shout out Jazz Prince. Just the vibe, just everything about it, Just
Don't
like
you get scared,
the vibe is sick. Scared about what?
Scared of what?
That's the wrong question to ask him.
Come on, man.
They have a little bit of a higher crime rate.
I think there's a high crime rate everywhere.
I'm from Toronto, man.
People look at Toronto. Like the crime rate here is crazy. So it is something to be like, you should always be concerned, but look at who he moves with. You got security out the ass.
I think people need to worry them moving with him because he's the rock.
Exactly. But what's like a memorable thing? So you love Houston, but like, was there anything crazy like where, I don't know, a fan tried to like jump on the car, something wild, like
look what bag she's going into.
Okay, so one time we went to I think Chubbs had a hosting in North Carolina,
Mhm.
and there was like this random girl, like she just random, like first the girl popped up in the booth and nobody knew who she was. So they flew her from the booth, like, all right, well, you can't be here. Like, not rude, you know, like you can't be here because whatever.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So the end of the night now, we get in the car service and the girl was standing in front of the fucking truck and wouldn't move.
Oh my
Right? So we're
god.
like,
Determined.
what the fuck's going on? Yeah. But she's not saying nothing. She's not saying, oh, I like this person or that
Oh,
person. She's
that's
not.
crazy.
So we don't know what's going on. It's not like she's here for somebody, you know?
Mhm.
She's standing in front of the truck. Okay, so one of the guys get out, you know, ask her to please, can you move? Whatever. So we move. She moves. So then we drive to like the light right there. She comes back, you know? So then we move her again. We fucking like we spin the block like do like 5 rights.
She's
As we
there.
came out like the 5th right, the girl was there. It was like a fucking horror
That's a
movie. You feel me?
nightmare.
Phobia
Yeah,
time.
it was crazy.
So she must have had to take her heels off then to run that quick
Bro,
to
I
get
don't-
She
to
didn't
you.
even know
I don't
what
even-
she wanted though. She was floored
She
that she
didn't
got to
speak.
see them.
It's not like she was speaking and saying like, hey, that's the person, or I want to talk to her or nothing. She's just there. She's like this.
That's
Oh.
wild. No, that's scary.
You have to rebuke those
Yeah.
people.
Exactly.
You have to rebuke
But there's
them
a lot
still.
of those. So that's why I wanted to hear a story like that, because I know that shit must be happening around you guys all the time.
So that was one of the craziest.
Yeah, that's funny. You should have filmed her. Like I just want to see her
Poor
face.
girl, man.
I'm
She
sure.
was.
I'm sure
You're
somebody got
traumatized?
that somewhere in their
Oh.
phone.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say you were traumatized.
This was like
so
4 or 5 years ago, so it's kind of different for me at that time. You know, it was like
right.
no, about 3 years ago. So I was just like, what the fuck? Like this shit really happens like this?
Yeah, that's wild. So like where you're at right now, walk us through a day in the life of TV Gucci.
Mm-mm.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Depends on where I'm at too, you know? Like, okay, well, today.
Don't lie.
Right now you're in LA at a fucking gorgeous mansion. We see that. So just tell us about a day in the life, because what you're doing right now in LA.
Wake up, get ready, go to the mall, buy something to wear for the night. Wear in the night or studio, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Dinner. Like shit, I don't know.
Where'd you go to dinner yesterday?
Was it Felipe Tao or something? Some of that Tao?
Okay.
Something like that. Tao, I don't know. Can't remember the name. Tao.
And it gets hectic in LA because of all the paparazzi. It's nothing like how it is in Toronto.
No, it's a lot.
Yeah,
different.
how is that? We move whenever we want.
There's no paparazzi here.
Well, nobody
I know.
coming after me, but I'm saying like they get to move wherever they want.
Yeah,
in
because
Toronto,
there's no
right?
paparazzi.
Yeah, in Toronto,
Yeah.
when you go out
There's
with
no
them, they're
paparazzi in Toronto.
Yeah. But I
But,
wouldn't
like-
be surprised if it starts happening, if people start making a living out of being paparazzi. But in LA, that's been a thing for like,
You know what I think?
over
No,
a
sorry to
century.
cut you off.
Okay.
Sorry to cut you off. I think we need another shot. If you ask me.
Yes.
So I'm a
Need to
pour
hurry
a shot
up.
right
Shout
there.
out to Remy. We got the 1738. Otherwise,
Shout
we
out
would
to
be
Remy.
drinking tequila, but you already know we're gonna go
He's
dark
got the-
today.
He's got the Casamigos. It's a different level over there. Demon mode.
I know. And I would jump in that pool if I was you, right? Get off the phone.
I definitely
I might get in the pool while we're having this interview.
do it.
Yeah.
Put the water on
Just do
you.
it. Just do it so we can live vicariously through you.
You're wilding.
Because the
You're-
only
you're
water we
mixing.
see here now is rain.
He's mixing beer and tequila.
So that's what
he's
I do.
ready for tonight.
I
He's ready.
chase tequila with
Really?
beer. Yeah.
Oh, you
Absolutely.
guys, chest is strong. Take
I-
ginger
I
shots
built
in
it
the
up,
morning.
man.
Yeah, it's the
All right.
Asian.
It's the Asian in us.
Yeah,
Cheers
exactly. Cheers.
Cheers.
to the double back.
He's manifesting that.
He's not gonna let it
just-
down. He won't let it
So
down.
speaking of the Asian thing,
That's crazy. People probably think me and you used to have sex or something. Like we used to have a thing. People would probably think that when they
With
listen to
this
this
energy,
interview.
we're definitely giving them we had vibes, but we didn't.
Yeah. we
that's
did
what
not
I just
fuck, we
thought
didn't have
immediately.
sex.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
shut
Yeah.
up. I would have told
No,
you.
we
I'd been
didn't.
like, what? You want me to come on Gucci? Oh my God, I can't do that. No. He knows.
No.
He knows what it
No
is.
sex, no kissing, no nothing like that.
It's just
It's
love,
just
and that's
real-
good.
Just real vibes. Like good energy, talking about life and shit. That's all that's ever been.
That's what's up. And that's
So,
how,
so whoever's watching this, and if there's a boyfriend, if Natasha's boyfriend's watching this, my nigga, we did not do anything ever in our life.
You don't need to tell nobody that.
we don't even know who Natasha's boyfriend is right now, okay?
I don't, but I'm just telling him to hold his head
Listen, I'm
strong.
not
He ain't got
married.
nothing.
So,
That's for sure.
I'm not married.
She's not married. She's not, and we know that. So about you being Asian, you're half Vietnamese?
Not half, like quarter. I would say quarter.
And what's your mix?
Jamaican, Vietnamese, Irish, East Indian, and Bayesian.
Okay. Whole mix of things.
Get them good kids.
Oh.
So what kind of cuisine did you eat growing up? Well, you said that you were
more Jamaican. Definitely.
Okay, more Jamaican.
Definitely, 100%.
For sure. All right.
And
so
Gucci cooks.
See,
oh, word?
Now you.
I know
100%.
Baca cooks. So who cooks better, you or Baca?
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah. We need to know. We'll hear it here first.
So it's me, Baca, and Chubbs that cook. Crazy.
Who's the best?
I would say Chubbs is the best cook.
Okay.
Chubbs is crazy.
No,
something's wrong with him. Yeah, something's wrong with him.
I want to try it. I want to try his cooking sometime. Like the specialty.
Chubbs is crazy.
What do you cook the best, though?
There's nothing I can't cook.
Ooh.
Okay,
so we'll put him to the test then. We'll put him to the test. And we'll do like
bars, it's reality.
You know what? Let's get creative and let's do like a cook-off show.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll go up against.
Yeah, let's do something like that. And like
I'll come with some Guyanese cooking and you can come with Jamaican.
Okay, so then let's do that. A box power sound. Let's do it. So another thing too, I've never seen you perform on stage. But I feel like you'd be lit. Like I've never seen you, but like, is that something that you have planned this year based on like shit being open in the States?
Definitely not in Toronto, but hopefully in the States get some, you know what I mean? Toronto's my show.
Yeah. Like
I definitely have. My first show that I've ever done, I threw myself a show for my birthday at Revival. You know where we have Nostalgia?
Yeah.
When was that?
Instead of the first year I started rapping on my birthday. So normally I throw myself a birthday party. So instead of that, I threw myself a show. So I just paid for the venue. I paid for everything. Throw my own show.
Wow.
And I got like 800 people, 900 people inside Nostalgia, inside Revival.
We should have been
there.
But
what year was that? No, I feel like I was there.
Maybe 2018. 18?
Yeah. I remember that.
When's your birthday?
On the stage.
March 23rd.
Oh, you're Aries. That's why I rock with you guys. I love my Aries.
That's the best sign in the world.
It is.
I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. Yeah. That's why I fuck with Aries.
Yeah, Sagittarius, Leos, and Aries, they click.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%. And that's why I always rock with one right here. My sister, my best friend. She's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just.
But when you put two Aries together, it can be very chaotic.
A lot of fire.
One has to submit. You know, I don't submit.
There goes another tip. Are you yeah. Pull up. Are you independent right now? Or like
100%.
100% independent? Wow. Yeah. Congratulations.
Everything's out my own pocket.
And everything comes back to you, which is great.
Yeah.
You get 100%.
That's the plus.
It all comes back, but hasn't come back yet. What I put out hasn't come back yet, but you know how that goes.
Of course.
You invest in yourself, right?
Exactly. But the thing is, open to things like this interview, you're open to getting hostings, and those type of things are what's going to get you
he's putting
the exposure that you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be too good for certain things. And I've come across a lot of people.
Never in my life. The day I do that, I pray God takes it all away from me.
Yeah, no, for real. Cause I've come across a lot of people where it's so crazy to me that it's like, we're going to promote you and your brand or your single or whatever. And it's not, they just are not trying to do it, which is crazy. So that is going to get you way farther. You know what I'm saying?
I think it builds a lot of
and he has
too.
good music. Like
and
his
music.
He's got hits.
Thank
like
you.
And speaking of hits, like your song "Dummy" with Jake Paul, that was a really good song.
Yeah.
It is a good song.
Thank you.
How did that collaboration come about?
His barber was once Baca's barber, and he linked us up. Jake Paul came to Toronto, and he hit me. He's like, "Yo, come to the studio. I got Jake Paul here," and I'm like, "All right, bet." And I came and I just freestyled some shit, and then
Nice.
that was it.
Yeah. Do you like him? Is he nice? Is he a nice guy?
He's a good guy.
Or is he a fighter?
Is he a fighter? He's definitely a fighter.
He's a fighter. He's out here winning.
Yeah, he's winning.
But is he is he obnoxious or is he actually cool?
No, he's a genuine regular. Like, that's crazy too, you know? Like, people would think, I guess, from what they see or what they hear, but like, he's a good person, genuine person.
Right.
He's gonna fight Mayweather.
No, his Logan,
no,
his brother.
I think his brother.
Okay.
I think
his brother.
Okay. So, who do you think is gonna win, Logan or there? And who are you gonna put your money?
It all depends, right? It all depends, man. It only takes one hit, man.
Yeah, we seen that with Nate Robinson.
You know?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, but the thing is, it's Mayweather. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but then
Mayweather is the best at what he does, right? But at the same time, it's like, man, in a fight, all it takes is one hit, man. That one hit startles your fall.
You ever knock out?
If what?
Have you ever knocked somebody out?
No, I don't do that. I don't fight. I don't do nothing. I live life.
That would have got you some
Good
points,
answer.
actually.
No, he doesn't need to be out here fighting for what?
No, I don't need those type of
He has
points.
a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? When you have a lot to
I
lose,
understand.
you don't get in that
Don't
messy
fight.
shit.
I don't argue. I don't involve myself.
But
in
he has to
negativity.
look, though. He doesn't have to fight. He'll just look at you like you ever see?
But I'm pretty sure
mad?
I'm pretty sure if it came down to it and you had to defend the camp, like OVO and stuff, you know.
No, he'll just look at the person dead in their eye.
Cat, come on, man. That's not. You don't have to ask that question. You know what it is.
Oh,
you really
yeah.
know us, man.
He's the
You
muscle.
really know us, man.
Back to the whole Logan and Mayweather thing. I feel like it could be crazy because Logan's fresh. He's like new to this.
Hungry.
Like, yeah, and he's
But
hungry.
it's not. I don't think it's like a real like fight. You know, it's more of like I would say like more of a celebrity fight. I would say.
Yeah, I think so.
So do you think they're going to come to an agreement?
Yeah, for sure.
I would hope.
Okay.
I would hope so. You know, because Floyd worked a lot for his career. Like, you know what I mean? For somebody to just come, that's like, hey, let's fight, and then you're gonna like try to take his title after he's been working for donkey years. You know. So
I know.
I would think it's just more of a
money grab.
You know, that's
money
grab, obviously, but
that makes sense.
I would do it.
That makes sense, and it wouldn't be. It would be really frustrating the fact that it would be like a white kid.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
She's reaching with that. I'm
no,
not gonna
that's
say anything
true.
about that, but
I wouldn't.
It would be frustrating during this time.
I wouldn't put race into it. You know, it is what it is. It's a sport. Fighting is fighting. You know, I wouldn't put race because then you know how shit will go. But it's a fight. You know, they fight. That's it.
Well, let's see about it because that is exciting and something to look forward to. So let's get into something a little bit. Have you made more money in the trap or from rap?
Oh my God.
The trap for sure.
Yeah.
100%. A million times over.
That's a good question.
Yeah. I had to see about it because you know what I'm saying? Rap, you have to you invest a lot.
You have to invest a lot. Like what I've invested into rap music, I have definitely not seen it. Why are you sticking your tongue at people? What the fuck? We're in an interview. That's crazy, but let's continue.
No,
That's
she was taking a candid picture. You know?
Oh, there was a behind the scenes shooter.
Yes. And I was just trying to give her a 1-2, you know. I'm sorry, Gucci. Let me submit.
This is crazy. This is going on air. This is going on air.
Yes.
And I just said on air, I'm going to submit. You know I'm not like that. So
I know. We were just talking about earlier that she's being claimed masculine.
Someone said I had too much
masculinity. But anyways.
Wait. Do you think I have too much masculine energy, Gucci?
I'm gonna drink my Corona and finish this interview.
Yeah, you see, this is fucked
Yeah,
up.
because we still have a lot to go. We're gonna listen to his new single.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's a couple more questions. What do you love about being an artist, and what do you hate?
I wouldn't say hate. I don't use the word hate.
Mhm.
And what I love about music. I like uh, like just starting something and then finishing it. The process of it, like
Mhm.
starting a song, coming up with ideas, freestyling. No, this sounds shit. This sounds good. Put this here. Like the whole process of making a song until it like gets mixed and mastered and putting it out, and then like getting reactions. Like that's what I love
Shooting the
about it.
video.
Shooting the
Yeah.
video.
It's
Shit
rewarding.
like
It's
that.
rewarding for sure.
Yeah, yeah. It's like your little baby. You watch your baby grow.
Yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
up. And it's also, do you find it to be therapeutic when you're in the studio?
100%. It's a getaway. It's like your
Yeah.
own vacation, just in a little space.
Exactly. And you
It's-
write
it's
all your
just
own
you-
shit.
I
Do you
don't
have-
write it. I freestyle.
Oh, that's
Like
interesting.
like if I'll freestyle it, and then after I lay it down, if it sounds like certain things are shaky, I would go back and fix it. But like I don't sit there and write.
Right,
This
right.
is
kinda hard
true.
for
I
me.
remember being in a restaurant with you and with people too, not just me and Gucci. And he would like hear something and he's like, hold on, I like that. Let me write it down.
That's as it should be for any
There you go.
creative.
Notes.
Yeah, yeah. That's how it
Yeah.
always should. Even in the middle of the night, like if you wait, you're in bed, but then you think of something real fire. Do you like write it down? You could be in there anywhere.
You want to know my cheat code? So like if I come up with a bar, I go to like WhatsApp and I send my my manager a voice note,
Nice.
and then
Oh, wow.
he'll write it for me. Yeah.
That's good.
Gucci,
Because
do you
it
remember when
always
I
has
gave
to
you a
get
bar?
documented.
When you gave me a bar?
Yeah.
No,
And
but
you
tell
wrote
me
it
what it
down?
was.
What was it?
No, I
Tell
don't
me what-
remember
do
now.
you remember?
Well, then
I
that
remember.
wasn't good enough then.
It wasn't.
No, don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. No, I don't remember though.
But did it make the cut
No.
on any of his songs?
He was
Okay.
trying to gas
So
me up.
you
that
can
day.
work on that. You can work on it.
Yeah,
Y'all know I
we
used to
have
rap
both
too.
sides.
I got bars.
I know, Kat. You got
stepped down a
calculated
little
bars.
bit. I stepped down because
You
again,
need to
there
make
the
a-
return,
You need
like it
to
was.
make a comeback.
I mean, yeah, but I trust me, I still
but
write.
you know what you see what you said about the return?
Mhm.
I fully understand that. Like you see how you stopped because there was no return?
Yeah,
I had to make up my mind
Mhm.
and know that the return is longevity. It's not like
absolutely.
within 6 months or 1 year or 2 years. Like,
Oh, I was
excuse me.
working for a long time.
Yeah,
You remember
like
Drake?
within 2 years, 3 years, I definitely invested over like 200 odd thousand easy.
Very commendable.
I feel like Kat back then.
Do you know what I'm saying? So you got to invest in yourself
Yeah.
and know that your return will come, but not right away.
The problem with me though, I wasn't able to go to the States, and that hindered a lot of things. So for the times that I was in Miami, I Miami for like the span of like 3 years, back and forth. And I was getting a lot of work done. I was sitting down with a lot of labels and things like that. But they were always trying to push me into this like whole pop direction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's draining. My whole story it's so strong. But being in the studio and being creative, it was definitely therapy for me. And I still write. Like I still have those moments, like you said. Like I'll be like, yeah, that's dope. I always have to write everything down. And eventually, I still want to, be a songwriter, whatever. Just it's my main passion. But you never know.
But
You never know.
don't you feel like maybe it was a little bit harder back then for women too?
It was so hard.
Yeah.
It was so hard. But that around the time when Drake and I had the song, and then he had opened up for my release party and stuff, I was like a fresh thing in the industry, a female Asian.
Yeah.
And Drake was definitely impressed around those times too. The way we put the mixtapes together, like it was really big action. But I mean, it again, a lot of investing. And then when you start, you're good at other things. Like I'm an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I am good at other things. So I start to put focus on that, which is making me so much more of a return. And it is what it is. It could be something.
You can always go back to that.
It's easy to put down something that you're not going to see a return right away, to pick up something and continue doing that, you're going to see a return.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's
You
it.
got,
So
that's why sometimes you got to stick it out. You got to believe in yourself, and I believe in myself. So that's why my
that's what's up.
investment into this rap thing, I believe in myself. So I'm not even paying attention to it.
Let's take
I'm
a
doing
shot
what
to
I have to
that.
do.
Let's
Yeah,
take a
let's
shot
go.
to that.
Take a
And
shot.
that
Cheers.
was actually, that's close to the next question that I was going to
I'm
ask.
getting wavy now.
Yeah. Cheers.
Take a
Cheers.
Cheers to that. The next
I'm
question
gonna
I was
be
going to ask was,
fried.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be fried.
yeah,
and,
he's under
like,
the sun.
fucking-
Gonna be like,
It's okay. You already did your little Oscar UK thing, link up, everything done.
So yeah,
So
I'm
you're
pretty
paying
sure they have
attention.
all kinds.
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
How can we not? How can we not? Like it's all over and we just see it and we love it, but
I love from
I
afar.
appreciate
yeah,
that.
for sure. So this question before we get single to the V, for all the upcoming artists who are listening, what's some advice that you can give them about the music industry?
Work hard. Don't pay attention to nobody but yourself. Be yourself, and believe in yourself. And really love what you do. This is what you want to do, love what you do, and do it.
For real.
That's
Amen to
pretty
that.
much it.
Okay, so
Pretty
let's get
much
into
it.
your single, a really, really big record. I love it. Let's have you introduce this song.
It's my new shit. T to the V. Let's get it.
Let's go.
You're now listening to Box Power Sound.
Bitch.
Okay, we right back with it on Box Power Sound. That was T to the V by TV Gucci. Big record.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
fire.
sir.
We're not open, so
Thank
we
you.
can't bump it in the club.
It's an
but
out song.
It's a club
It's
record.
a bang. Like
Yeah.
you gotta be in the whip, just on some serious mode.
You got to be in a party too.
Yeah, you
like,
gotta be in the party.
Yeah.
You gotta be with your
Yeah,
friends.
I agree.
But the thing is,
man.
they have,
Fuck.
they're there. Everything's open out
But
there.
when you bring that song to Toronto and everybody feels that energy of like that's us.
Mhm.
Like that came out of
Exactly,
us.
exactly.
Then
yeah,
you feel that
it.
like
Yeah, yeah,
love.
I
It
feel
definitely brings that energy for sure. For
Yeah, I
sure.
agree.
And you know what? I want to talk to you about it a little bit later, but I'm curating one of the biggest music festivals in Canada for Manifesto. Talk about it. We're doing that for September 4th. And
That's crazy.
yeah, that could be fun.
Is it open? Is
no,
Toronto
we're gonna do the
open?
drive-in.
Hmm.
Oh, like
City
Division
View
did one
drive-in.
at
Yeah.
at like the docks or whatever, right?
Yeah,
Something
next
like
to
that.
Yeah,
Rebel?
with the city in the background. It's like
Yes,
it's gonna
by
be a
Rebel.
vibe.
Yes.
Yeah, by Rebel.
It is Rebel.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Rebel.
they own it. So we've already secured the venue. I've been working
I didn't even get a
actively.
call, to be honest. I didn't get a call.
Yeah, well, we're talking about it now. It's just I wanna talk. I was waiting to get this interview from you first. Because let's be clear, I've been trying to get this interview with TV Gucci for
Yes, she's been telling me that
a few
for a
months.
minute.
But I'm glad that we finally have.
I like a good 5-6 months. And it's not
Yeah,
that I've
Since
been
we
dodging.
started.
I'm not dodging it, but you know how I stay, man.
Of course. And I can respect that, but it's perfect timing. I'm all about timing and alignment. And this song it deserves the promo that it needs. You know what I'm saying? It's timing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you would have been in studio.
When are you coming back?
When Toronto opens up,
I know. I don't think they want to come back. I wouldn't either.
I'm not coming back to that.
How does it work? How does it work? So when you travel, you obviously travel by Air Drake. When you come back, something that none of us can say we do, but when you come back, do you have to do the quarantine? Like, how does that work when you guys pull up?
Think smart right now. Think very smart.
I like traveling.
Exactly. Definitely quarantines.
I mean,
I like traveling.
y'all some lucky fuckers.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into my favorite segment on the show called
Pop Culture Quiz.
Pop Culture. You have 0 seconds to answer, and if you can't answer, you're gonna have to take a shot. So it's not much of a penalty, but it is what it is. Okay, so no time to think. Let's go.
I'm gonna be fried. I'm gonna have a fried.
All right, let's go.
Today? Wednesday. I'm gonna be fried.
He doesn't even know what day it is. That's the
It's
life
Wednesday.
he's living.
Okay, here we go. Pop Smoke or 5EO Foreign?
Both.
You can't. You have one.
Shot.
And you have to take a shot. If you can't choose one, you have to take a shot.
That was a.
That's crazy, man.
That's a crazy
This is the
one.
game.
Okay, let's just pass this one. But both. Just for this one, both.
Okay, that's
Give me
true.
a pass.
Honorarily, respectfully.
If you were in
Respectfully.
studio, you could shot. But okay, I'll do it. I'll do it for you
Respectfully.
because we love TV Gucci.
RIP Pop Smoke, man.
Yeah, and then here we go. It's not going to get any easier. Party Next Door or Popcorn?
Why are you doing this to me? Those are both my brothers. That's crazy. I'll take a shot. Both. They're
Okay.
both my G's.
Let's do a shot. Let's do a shot with them then.
No, way.
You know what?
can't
I
do me
think
that.
Natasha's on the show have the most difficult pop culture quizzes ever.
You
Yo,
can't,
if I
you can't
wasn't
give me
here,
a
what?
Popcorn and Party Next Door.
If
they're
I
both my
wasn't here,
brothers.
Kat, I promise you that was a fucked up question,
It is,
bro.
it is what it is
Yeah.
though, because there's a different sound. I get it. It's all OVO, but like this is part of the game.
It's two different lanes. If if you gave me a reggae artist against Popcorn, it's Popcorn. If you gave me an R&B artist
What
against
it was
Party, it's
before,
Party.
but I tried to make it more challenging because
Yeah.
that's part of the game. So let me
Well, I'm
just
taking
do
a-
this then.
I'm taking-
Okay. So let's
I'm
do
taking a
this.
shot. How about
Oh,
that?
yeah.
I'm
Facts.
taking a shot for
Here we
both
go.
of my brothers because I rate both of them to the T.
Good character.
Good.
One swap?
Let's go.
Fuck, man.
And it's part of the game. Next, Quavo or Offset?
Oh my god! Again, it's the same thing. It's the
Oh
same
my
shit.
God.
Fucked up.
They're
She's
both
trying
my
to get
brothers.
you
Okay.
drunk, Gucci.
Okay,
No,
Gucci Man or
I'm
2
taking a-
Chains?
Fuck. It's same. They're all. So I gotta take two shots.
That
then,
one's
because
though.
Offset and Quay, they're both the brothers. They're both family.
Yeah.
Same with Guap and Thing. So I gotta take.
Okay,
shots.
so yeah, you're getting drunk.
Yeah, I
You're getting
guess.
drunk.
Shit.
Okay.
We're gonna have fun tonight, buddy.
Next. Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
he's
this
getting
now.
fried. Look at that sun beaming on him. Like he's getting fried.
Yeah, but after this, he's going in there and he's causing hell.
I know,
in
because
there.
he's in that pool.
He's causing hell. He's making sure everybody gets up.
Okay, Murder Beats or London on a Track?
I fuck with both of them, but I know Murder Beats, right? So I would say Murder Beats because I know him personally. That's my brethren.
Yeah.
Okay, Nas
London on
or
a Track?
Jay-Z?
Nas is my favorite rapper of all time, so I would have to say Nas. But I fuck with Jay-Z.
Okay, Rick Ross or Meek Mill?
Damn,
Point of
Shit.
the game, man.
I'll take a shot because I fuck with both of them.
Okay,
Yeah,
ding ding ding.
and he will
Oh
potentially
my-
work with all of them.
Ain't nothing wrong with taking shots of Casamigos. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
No, we gotta see.
No, but I love it though. Yeah, you got to take the shot. We have to see it.
that one you have to take the shot for.
I've been taking my shot. I don't cringe.
It's water.
No, I seen him for it. Okay, next, Saweetie or Meg The Stallion?
Damn.
All he's thinking in his head is politics right now.
Yeah.
He's like, if I say one, I'll fuck some shit up right now. I feel you.
I might have to say both because.
Sweet Tea,
Oh Lord.
Another shot.
Sweet Tea the Stallion.
He is getting wasted.
Poor guy. He has to take it for the team, you know?
It's okay. No, I take that because guess what? He's an up and coming artist that can get these features. I can see what he's trying to do.
You're taking advantage.
Might as well get drunk.
She's trying to take advantage.
Shit, if we were there right now with you, we would be taking these shots. So
I would
go ahead.
definitely not be taking those shots.
Yes, you would.
Nah, bro. I'll dive into
Out
the pool.
in- Yeah, but still drinking.
Yeah, but okay.
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 Next. Tidal or Apple Music?
I would say Apple Music.
Lambo
I don't know much
Rari?
about. I don't know much about Tidal, so I would say Apple Music.
Mhm.
Me too.
So next,
Yeah.
Lambo or Ferrari?
Lamb.
Gucci or Dior?
Come on, man. Look, you see.
You already did. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I figured that,
Yeah,
would,
sir.
that would be the answer. Calvin Klein boxers or Ethica boxers?
Ethica. What's Ethica again? I would say Calvin Klein because I have Calvin Klein. I don't have Ethica.
1942 or Clase Azul?
42.
Go.
Tasha couldn't say that word, so
Yeah, exactly.
No, I was like, I don't drink that shit.
It doesn't matter. It's
1942
it's not a-
chilled, hun.
everything is
Only.
yeah.
Okay, it's my turn, Gucci. Let me put my sexy voice on.
what the hell just happened?
Exactly. I switched it up. It's the
Return the-
feminine Natasha.
See how that's all mixed up though? You see how like, you're saying
you
it's so
see what-
platonic, but then
You see, yo, Kat, you see what she does, right?
yeah,
What? But
yeah,
this is like,
I know exactly.
Yo, am I switching it up?
You
That's
see?
mixed up.
But
Yo,
am I
Kat
switching
is
it up?
talking normal. Kat is speaking, and then you come on. You're
Okay,
like,
she does
hey,
this
what's-
all the time.
what's
I don't.
I know, but now
Okay,
you
go
want to
ahead.
seduce him,
No,
but you want to be
but-
platonic.
He knows I'm always like this. Fuck, you guys are
Okay, hurry up.
roasting me,
Let's
man.
go, man.
Kat.
Let's
Okay,
go.
okay.
Kat is my G. I promise.
So what am I? Fuck, man.
You might be
That's
a ting.
No!
At this rate,
You
I'm
edit
kidding.
that
I'm kidding.
shit out. You better edit that shit out.
I'm kidding. No,
He knows way better than
I
that.
know. I'm fucking with you. Let's go.
Okay, summer in LA or Miami?
No, party in LA. Oh,
Oh.
my God. Let me bring this shit closer. to me.
Party in LA or Miami? Miami's
Party in
wild.
Miami.
Yeah, Miami's
Party
different.
party in Miami for sure. For shit show.
Summer wear or fall?
Summer. Come on. Oh, but it depends. Because I like to dress. I like to get ready and look good.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You
But
you get
I just
fly.
I love summer. Yeah, it's natural. Something I love to do, but I love summer though.
What's more important, fresh kicks or nice clothes?
They go hand in hand.
I know, but that's
I
not the
know.
question, my
You-
dear.
I know, but okay, but actually,
No,
all my
because
kicks
right now you could be wearing that
all my
white
kicks
beater
are-
and fresh kicks,
Yeah, that's true. You can wear a wife beater with some Gucci shorts and kicks.
but
Yeah,
Gucci shorts.
or some CLB socks.
But
or some
Gucci
dre-
shorts would be nice clothes.
That's true.
Yeah, you
So just one or the other, or take a shot.
No,
Say
don't
that
take a
again?
shot for that one.
Well, just one
Summer
or the
wear
other.
or fall fashion?
No, you are.
Or
What's
sorry,
more-
what's more important, fresh kicks or nice
She's
clothes?
cut off.
No, I just lost track.
No more shots.
what was
So-
it? Summer.
What's more important?
Well,
Fresh kicks or
in
nice clothes?
well, for me, all my kicks are fresh because even if they get scuff, I make sure they're clean. So I guess new clothes.
Okay.
Netflix and chill or a night out?
Netflix and chill.
McDonald's or Wendy's?
McDonald's.
What's your meal at McDonald's?
That's not part of the
Big-
game. She always does this. No, we don't go into
She
detail.
always gets mad at this
Keep
question.
going. It's because it's
Okay,
supposed to be
steak
a-
or salmon?
Big Mac combo.
Facts.
Okay, go.
Extra mac sauce. Steak or salmon?
I don't like salmon steak.
Steak. Okay. Soto or Harbor 60? The Toronto.
Ah, shit.
The owners are listening.
Soto.
Okay.
Wow, that's the level you're putting them on? Okay,
Blah,
okay.
blah.
Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram. I don't really know how to use Twitter.
Me either. Settle down with a wifey or be single and thought for life?
Say that again. Settle down.
Settle
with a
down
wifey.
with a wifey or
Mhm.
be single thoughting for life.
Wifey, 1,000,000%. Are you crazy? Single
He's
to do
definitely a
what?
wifey vibe. Yeah.
Okay.
He wants someone who holds him down.
I didn't know that. That's why I put that
Are
in
you
there.
crazy?
Oh my God, Kat, these questions are crazy. Why did you reverse this? Okay, titty guy or ass man?
Fire. I'm more of ass than breast, to be honest.
Good answer. Let's go.
An LA babe or a Toronto ting?
LA babe or Toronto thing depends on the person, man. It ain't about the babe or the this. It's who, you know what I mean?
Are you sure
Are
you're not an R&B singer, TV Gucci?
Yeah.
I
She's
should-
basically asking, do you like women or Toronto women?
I should have been.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah,
you could
might,
still be.
You might, because you don't have a record that's like a very R&B-ish. You have a song called "Hey Bitch." I want to hear that.
You know what you should do? Go listen to Perfect.
Okay.
Then he'll be like,
then,
okay, this.
then I would
Okay. So then we'll have a better understanding.
Okay, an LA,
So
penthouse with a view or a house with a lot?
Where is it?
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
Let's say the penthouse is in New York and the house with the lot is in
Mm.
Is where?
Georgia, in Atlanta.
New York. I would say Atlanta. New York's
Mm.
cold, man. I'm not leaving Toronto to go back to the cold, man.
I know, with
Yeah,
that view
they
though.
really
I've seen some
leave Toronto,
banging ass penthouses in
and then
New
they
York,
catch a
so-
good, nice, hot sun, and they're like,
I know.
nothing was the same, or take.
You chipped out. Nothing was the same, or take care.
Yes.
Oh. Take care.
Oh, that's good. Okay, trap and make double the money to rap. Oh, sorry. Trap and make double the money, or
Or-
rap, make half the money.
I definitely rap. I don't want to put my life in jeopardy. Like I can't keep doing that. You know, I'd rather make
Exactly.
less. I'd rather make less, be happy, and not worry about police than make double and be
Exactly.
like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Okay.
Pop culture quiz.
Again, I think that took the spot for the most difficult pop culture quiz, but it's okay. Actually, no, he took the shots and it is what it is.
Yeah, he did.
It's okay. But we know a lot more about you. And I know a lot more about you because there's certain things in those things I actually didn't know.
Yeah.
I knew everything in that.
So are you single?
Now I'm just gonna fuck with everyone. Here we go.
Are you single?
Yeah, I'm single, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So ladies, y'all know that he is a wife, Netflix and
Yes.
chill type.
You know
So
everything
that's a
you need
good
to
look.
know.
That's a good look. And he has his head on straight.
Yes.
So what can we expect next from you?
More bangers.
yes.
I'm on my shit. Like man, I didn't want to say
That's
that,
what's
but
up.
I'm working.
Your eyes went chinky.
No,
They're
I can
always
appreciate that, man. I can appreciate that because honestly, I've seen nothing but consistency from it. So I can't expect anything less.
Even when I took a break,
Mm.
I didn't take a break. My breaks are different.
I know, but like your breaks are already different. And your inspiration is like the next level. I can only imagine. So yeah, again, I wouldn't expect anything less. And tell everybody where they can find you on social media and on all streaming platforms.
TV Gucci for everything. You heard?
One
TV.
word.
Let's
One
go.
word.
Just
One word.
TV Gucci, one word for everything.
Love it. Okay, so congratulations on your recent release and congratulations on everything you got going on. I'm pretty
Thank
sure
you.
that everyone listening has a better understanding of the real you, the person that you are, and you're a good guy. You're a good youth.
No, watch your tone, chat.
Tech time. Watch your tone, cuz.
Don't worry, I got you, Gucci.
All right.
Don't worry.
So we're
Watch
gonna
your tone.
end this interview with your song Change. One of my favorites from you. So
I
let's
like
get
I
you.
am.
I like I
That's
Am
my
too.
favorite one.
But we're gonna play Change. So let's get you to introduce this song. And thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for gracing us with your presence,
Mhm.
Gucci.
You already know it's change. Change your life, man. Focus on what you got going on, man. It's change. It's Gucci, man. Yay.
Woo!